No,
Okay, well.
we're back up. We'll be back up. We'll be right back.
Yeah, still froze.
I'm telling you, it's Facebook and YouTube and all that other foolishness, man. Because we are live now, and I just got the little thing that said, "Hey, y'all on," and
I just got it too.
I don't
still
get
say
it.
starting soon.
I don't get it. I don't really understand.
It's the rain. It's the rain. I blame everything on the rain.
No, see, it's up to me. There you go. All
Okay.
day long. I'm looking at it. I knew it. See, I told you, man.
Let's go to your page.
Y'all, we own it. Y'all hear us now. All right, thank you very much. TikTok, you don't stop. Man, we coming in on the TikTok. They're getting ready to log us in on TikTok. What we sound like, that's what I want to know, because I want to make sure, you can hear. I hope we sound real good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sound good. Okay, thank you. TikTok, get ready. We're getting ready to log into TikTok. We're going to go live with TikTok. But today, I'm just back for a little while to tell you about what we got going on. We got a lot going on. We got a Keith Washington concert coming up.
Yes, make sure you get your
tickets for the Keith Washington concert.
We have tickets here if you need some.
Now, the catch is you buy tickets from us, we give you $10 off.
That's right. So, y'all make sure the tickets are $50 originally. Now they're $40 if you get them from us. So, y'all call us. The Keith Washington is July the 28th. It's going to be at the Renaissance Resort and Spa Conference Center. So make sure you get your tickets. The doors open at 6. The show starts at 7. Also going to have others. We're going to have Lady of Inspiration. That ain't who that's going to be. She won't be there. But we're going to have all other performers that's going to be at the Keith Washington concert. Our host is gonna be Fonda Skipworth.
Look, while you trying to come up with it, let me say something else. Because Tamika there trying to say,
I can't think of their name.
She's trying to come up with them names.
Ladies of Passion.
She's trying to come up. Lady Inspiration,
Lady Inspiration. That's the funeral home woman.
No, Saints ain't gonna be up there. Saints would be up there if I can't stay too long.
That's what she want to sing.
Yeah, that's what she want to sing. It don't matter what. Okay, what concert she want to do that can't stay too long.
That's right.
But listen, guys, this concert is going to be July the 28th. And Knox Media Group actually is going to be...
Where you going to be at July 28th?
I'm going to be gone somewhere.
June 28th.
June 28th out. Yeah, I'm going to be taking my test. That's what it is.
You excited?
Man, I'm getting ready to take my test, man. I'm taking my test on the 30th. So I'm going to be like locked in. And, I'm locked in. And then I'm excited because next week, I'm going to see my son. So I'll come back. I'm going to be locked in.
You're going to be studying.
Locked all the way in. Listen, we want to say thank you to those of you that still support Knox Media Group. We really appreciate it. It means the world when you go, you're out and about and people are like, keep on doing what you're doing. And the other day we were down on somebody else's radio station was down and they thought it was ours. I just appreciate the idea. I just appreciated that you looking out, calling, saying y'all down.
That's right.
Thank you all for your support. That means, and I try to tell people, everybody is not against you. Even though people may think and may say and make it look like that everybody's against you. No, everybody's not against you.
Yep.
And it's just crazy. I'm still tripping on Mona.
I can't wait to see what she gonna say. For those of you who are listening and y'all know y'all talked to Mona, tell Mona she stood us up. But anyway, I have my information for the Keith Washington. Make sure you get your tickets. Keith Washington will be at the Renaissance Resort and Spa on June the 28th. The performance starts at 7 o'clock. It's going to be Devin Maston along with Ladies of Passion and Off the Chain Band. With the host is Miss Fonda Skipworth. So Off the Chain Band, that's going to be a good performance because I like them.
So Off the Chain is going to be there.
Yeah, Off the Chain with Ladies of Passion.
That Off the Chain, that's no, that ain't Pat Jamar.
No, that's not Pat.
But I thought he played with them.
Pat Jamar does play with them sometimes.
Yeah, I thought he played with them because he cold.
Yeah, he plays with them sometimes.
That young man is cold. You hear me? Cold. The cold.
Yeah, he does play with them sometimes.
So what's this about the war going on? They said that Israel just bombed the nuclear plant of the Iranians. And y'all, listen, this thing going down over there. I thought they had a peace treaty going on. But again, Trump and his always in folks' business. It's rough.
Did he get this started?
I think he has something to do with it. But I don't know. But I ain't,
allegedly.
Yeah, he always got something going on.
Trump said, leave him out of that. He got enough of his own stuff going on.
Man, Trump listen, y'all, and I know you all, I don't know if y'all paying attention to this, but Trump is having a parade. And in this parade, he's going to have he's going to have missiles. He's going to have rocket launchers. He's going to have all this stuff, just like the dictator of North Korea does, have all the troops that march in front of him for a review, and then turn around. It just happened to be his birthday.
Oh,
okay then.
He having a birthday party.
Okay, come on now. This is
well, that's a smart way to have a birthday party and have people there.
No, it's his way of saying he is the king. He's doing that dictatorship thing. And because you pay attention to all of the North Koreans, all of the Russians, they have this big parade and they march and they have all their military gear. This is the same thing. And then say if you try to protest, he got something for you.
When is his birthday?
I have no idea.
Oh.
He said if you protest, he got something for you.
Well.
Now, what do you think about the people in LA and in Boston and all over the United States that's protesting against the immigration against ICE?
Oh, they so mad on that. But do you think, I know you were saying if they're not, legal?
They're illegal. So illegal. I mean, what you think? I think they should send them on back.
Well, I feel like if they have kids here, they should stay. Because the kids didn't do nothing wrong. The kids don't know nothing bad over there. That's how I feel about it. But everybody have their own opinion. Oh, this happening this weekend.
Yeah, the parade.
Yeah, so his birthday's tomorrow.
That man crazy.
Yeah, his birthday is tomorrow.
Trump is crazy.
So he gonna have a big old shindig.
Trump is crazy.
Yeah, Trump said, listen, they voted him in.
Trump crazy.
And he is going to control everything.
I don't know if Trump crazy or is Trump just Trump. Let me tell you something else that's interesting. And I tell y'all out here boots on the ground ain't paying attention. Harry Weinstein, guy that done hung jury, a mistrial.
Really?
Now, how in the Sam y'all gonna do a mistrial on him? Man, y'all better let Puffy and R. Kelly go.
But they're not.
R. Kelly, get your bags ready. Puffy, get your bags ready, because Weinstein got a mistrial. Now y'all tell me about that, because Weinstein allegedly had some names of some people and some people like the president and some more folk, and they just got him a mistrial.
So he said,
how about that?
He going to the house.
Ain't nobody talking about that.
But you didn't hear anything about it when it first happened either. Remember?
Oh, you heard about it now. He was the start of the Me Too movement.
I know, but I'm saying, but they didn't make it as big as they, Puffy be on every day.
Well, Puffy just happened to be black and he rich. So you gonna be on, because even the black po folk be on all day. I mean, they're just just the way of the world for some fan reason. And I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
And then what I keep on looking at, I'm like, Weinstein got a mistrial. Puffy, y'all got that man on trial for some stuff, but all you keep on talking about is he beat up Cassie. That's the only thing they talking about.
And that shouldn't even be a factor. I'm not saying, and I do not condone abuse, but what I'm saying is they had already settled that prior to.
Exactly. She got $30 million. Go home. Man, go home. Because, I mean, I'm like you. We ain't saying he was right for beating the girl up, but he ain't on trial for that.
Yep. And she's probably like, okay, leave me alone on this.
Yeah.
Because she don't want to deal with it either.
No, she likes that now. Her husband got her up in there. He didn't put that key in the back.
Well, that's how it all got started with everything, because he the one told her she had to do it. They were getting low on money.
Well, they ain't low on no money now, because that 30 million wasn't no joke. And that husband, boy, he sitting over there like a fat cat. She got about 3 babies now. 3.
So she ain't going nowhere.
Exactly. So let me tell y'all what happened. I'm going back to talk about this old Trump because
Okay.
Trump's something serious. You only got one 4-star general that is black.
Mm,
Only one African American
general.
among the 38 4-star generals in the United States.
So prior to him being president, how many was it then?
They claim we had more. They're starting to see a number, but I'm gonna tell you, I just want to talk about the old Barack Obama. I wish Barack Obama wouldn't have been so scared. I wish he'd have been just like Trump, just crazy.
Just go on out there and do it.
Just do it and let him. That's what Trump does. He like, do what y'all want to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Right.
But one thing about, and I say this publicly, one thing about black folk, we always trying to do stuff right, and always trying to look out for other folks, and don't nobody look out for us. Nobody. We out here marching with the ICE folks. Where were the folks marching with us when George Floyd and Taylor and all them other folks was killed? Wasn't nobody marching with us. Matter of fact, the brown people was sitting at the house talking about it ain't got nothing to do with us.
Mm-hmm.
Now y'all want us to come out here and sing kumbaya. Bye. I'm not singing nothing.
Well, they want the support.
I ain't gonna do it because one thing about it, I keep telling folks, the Bible tells you the law of reciprocity is real. You got to stand with people. You got to stand with people and quit trying to act like you more than black people when you're a brown person. Don't be over here you came over here legal and they'll try to be prejudiced against us.
Right.
You brought your butt over here. They brought us over here. I mean, come on now. Brought us over to do the work. But now that they realize that there's more black and brown people here, they started sending them brown people back. And now the brown people want the black people to stand up with you. For what? You weren't trying to be down with us?
What support?
Man, please. I'm telling you, I didn't see it firsthand. I just don't understand it. I do not understand how you could be racist against black people. But then again, I don't understand why black folks racist against black people. Black folks don't even do right toward black people. It's like, y'all got to be crazy. I don't understand it. I mean, and then we do more church than anything. Like Boyens preached the other night, the oil don't lie. Boy. On the first couple of points, boy, folks was standing up, shouting and everything. That boy, he got out to the other part, everybody got quiet. Oh, then got mad and then come back. Where they do that at? You can't pick part of the Bible to believe.
Well, that's what a lot of people actually do. A lot of people, the Bible, they only quote scriptures or quote part of the scripture that they feel fits somebody else. And therefore they want other people to look bad. They won't quote the entire scripture because, people take out key words of scriptures and say it mean this. But did you read the entire thing?
Exactly. That's the thing. Did you read it? Come on now.
And that's a lot of people's fault. They only want to pick out certain things out of the Bible.
Well, to make it another question coming up is, since we all believe the Bible, we stand on the Bible, why is it that we don't operate like we believe in the Bible? I mean, it was just, man, that man was on. So he was on last night, y'all. Y'all got to come check him out. Tonight is our last night. Pastor Alfonso Bowen. He's actually from Mississippi.
And, I heard him say that.
Got over here, came over here with us, and then he didn't stay too long. He went on back to Birmingham and doing great things in Birmingham. And he's a Stellar Award nominee. So, that's the big thing that we want. And then a lot of people mad about that. And a lot of people talking about, well, folks get on your nerves.
We don't support one another. And like you said, we are prejudiced against our own. I was actually reading an article, the young lady we met at the symposium. She is actually being nominated for 4 Stellars. And people on her Facebook saying, you just starting to sing. I'm like, why are we not happy for people?
Well, I want to say, first of all, y'all got to watch how you treat folk. Okay. Just because you up today don't mean you're going to be up tomorrow.
Now that's the truth,
You
right
got to
there.
treat people. And then I can't stand folks that use folks to get to where they are, then forget how they got there. A lot of folks, you forget. Matter of fact, I like church folk. Don't come to church no more. But when you needed something, you was at church every Sunday. But now all of a sudden you think you didn't arrive. Now you don't come to church no more. You can't treat people like that, because what's going to happen is it's called the law of reciprocity. The Bible says, God is not mocked. Whatever a man soweth, he's going to reap it. And I'm telling you, harvest day coming. So you need to prepare for that and quit crying when it show up.
Well, and then a lot of people too, they say they, you know, like you just said, they only support you certain time, but then even when supporting people, you got to be consistent at it all the time, even when they hurt your feelings, even when you don't agree on it. Because
to me, you had to pay folks to hurt their feelings. See, I didn't notice.
I don't need no. I ain't paying nobody to hurt my feelings.
This is what I noticed. This is what I know. The people tolerate you long they benefit from you. The day they stop benefiting from you or don't need you no more, now what you say to them now become a problem. I know individuals, they had eye water to cry with and had to borrow water in order to cry. But then the day they felt that they had water on their own, now all of a sudden what you say irritates them so bad. Don't forget where you come from. Don't forget who helped you get there, because you're not guaranteed to stay there. And you can't mistreat people like pastor in church. Pastor, let me use your car. Pastor, let me use your truck. Pastor, let me borrow some money. Pastor, give me this. Where you at now? You think you done arrived, and now we don't even see you no more. And this ain't just at one church. This at every church. Everybody. The man said last night, he says, amazing how certain members don't come to church, but then want you to vote for him. Did you hear him?
I heard him.
Did you hear him say how folks get on Facebook and all they do is get on Facebook, tell all they business,
address everything,
and he said you talk too much. I mean, it was the man was on. And I liked the sermon last night. He said, I don't like it, but I got to deal with it.
Yeah. I
don't like it, but I got to deal with it. And he talked about how Paul said he had a thorn in his flesh. I mean, it was good, man. I'm telling you, it was good. And I truly believe that there shouldn't be no competition in church.
Well, it's not any competition. A lot of people, they say they gonna do stuff, but they really not doing anything, and get mad at other folks because they are doing something. And I'm like, how you gonna get mad at somebody and you won't do nothing?
Well, it's competition.
You will walk over trash and then say, well, that ain't my job. If this is your church, it's your job.
Well, you know, it comes a time in folks' life where people just talking. So, you know.
I mean, that's my issue. And then we always criticizing somebody. We always saying what somebody else is not doing.
Tamika, listen to who on the phone.
That's why they made that movie Straw.
She the straw.
Mona, now you know better. Turn that radio down.
Why you got the radio all up like you don't even know how to work? And then why you tell somebody to call you and then we call you 3 times, you don't even answer the phone?
I had to go into a building.
She wasn't asleep.
I thought your knee was hurting. How you go in the building?
My knee is hurting.
Hey, I just talked to someone this morning.
What'd they say?
Quit always saying what's hurting and make the best out of what you got.
Mona ain't gonna be able to say nothing then.
Amputated.
Mona won't be able to talk.
We have to talk life into our own self, Mona.
Oh God, y'all! Let me tell y'all what happened yesterday.
Oh, there she go, y'all. I need to get y'all ready. She about to start lying. Come on, Mona, tell them what you know happened.
So you know, I got my back fixed.
You got what fixed?
Then my knee, my back, and then my knee started acting up. So I got my knee fixed. I woke up yesterday. My elbow was hurting.
Mine been hurting all week.
Mona. Say it again. What? Say it again. Folks didn't even hear you. Let me turn it up so I want folks to hear this. Tell them again what happened, Mona.
The last part.
Yeah, just tell them what happened. You got your back fixed.
Okay, I got my back fixed. Then my knee started acting up. So got my knee fixed. Woke up and my elbow was messed up.
You gonna go to have elbow surgery?
No,
Don't let him.
I hope I don't need no elbow surgery. But
Mona,
you know,
Mona, who driving you, Mona?
She's driving herself today.
I'm driving today.
She been delivered. Mona.
I'm driving today. Thank you, Jesus.
See, Mona, so you driving today, so you're going to be at church tonight? It's Friday night.
I'm going to try my best.
Oh, my goodness, y'all. When she say try your best, that means she ain't coming. Mona, you say try your best, you got to do something different, Mona. You got to use a new terminology. You can't go to try your best, because every time you try your best, you don't never show up.
I need to change it.
Yeah, use your new word. I don't know if I'm going to make it tonight now. I'm just going to tell you right now. I ain't going to think I'm going to make it now. I'm tired of trying my best. I just ain't going to be there.
Hey, I enjoyed that part. That was really nice.
Okay,
he laid down.
Yeah, evidently you enjoyed enough. You didn't come back.
I did. I really enjoyed it. I told you what happened.
No, you told me one thing. Told Tamika something different.
It was the same thing, just different ways.
Tell them, Mona. They don't be understanding you, dude.
They don't be understanding.
Mona, you're on the chain. Can't nobody do it like Mona. I mean, can't nobody do it like you, Mona. You just make it up as you go. You good on your foot? Because you know you can't stand up on that one knee.
Well, it's getting better. It's getting stronger. I'm gonna be able to run and whatever I want to do now.
All right.
Okay, then you heard that. Then I know, because you got young children. You got to be able to play with your grandkids and play with your son.
I know, and that is. Whew.
Yeah, that's enough. But Mona,
you gotta have energy.
I got one question, because Tamika was talking about this straw, and I told her that you want to talk about straw, and we call you to talk about straw. God. So what happened with straw? Because Tamika confused me, and now you gonna confuse me. Now what happened?
Okay, the lady. I mean, she just had a series of unfortunate events in one day, and she was mentally struggling, and nobody paid attention. Nobody cared. So she had her last straw, and she went. I think the bank robbery was the last straw, because she shot her boss, she shot the bank robbers, and then she went to the bank. It's sad. I'm not going to tell people.
Which part?
I can't tell people the movie.
She got excited about that too, didn't
she? She did.
Mona. So were you able to identify with the woman?
Yes. Mm-hmm. It was only a couple of things that I couldn't identify with, and I don't never want to identify with. But oh Jesus, that was so sad.
Hey, listen, Mona.
SNK Mortuary, keeping memories alive.
Really?
You say you were crying the whole movie.
I did.
Why would you cry? You know it's a movie. Why are you crying?
It was hard. It was touching.
Tamika done watched the whole movie, Mona, and then turned around and said you told her to call you, and you wouldn't even answer the phone. Mona, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. With friends like Mona, you just don't need no woman.
Then we were supposed to have a conversation about the movie.
Yes, but I didn't know you was gonna call that quick. I
thought it was like a book signing. You talking about book club.
Y'all friendship is dead. Y'all call SNK Mortuary because y'all friendship is dead.
She said
oh, there you go. There you go.
When was I supposed to call?
I don't know. You know, y'all usually get all into everything else and talk about Trump, and then y'all like, you know.
I'm talking about me and you.
What you talking about? What in the world are you talking about?
We were supposed to talk about the movie.
But why?
I don't know what happened.
You didn't answer the phone.
You didn't answer the phone, just like we called you 3 times today.
Oh my goodness. I don't do it intentionally.
Man.
You know how you be places and you want to be respectful, so you turn your ringer off.
Where were you, Mona? Because you told me you can't do too much activity because your knee.
This was it was a mandatory thing.
You had to go to court?
No.
Ooh, Jesus.
I mean, I'm just trying to get to the mandatory now because ain't nothing mandatory but the court.
It was important.
Oh, okay. Mom, why you was up there in the choir stand looking crazy? That's what I want to know.
Why was I looking?
We didn't went
What
on
are
the,
you
we
talking
went to the
about?
YouTube. Y'all go to the YouTube. Look at Galilee Missionary Church and look at Mona on that first night.
Mona, what was wrong?
Mona, you was up there looking at
She was scared her knee was gonna start
Oh
hurting.
my God. Mona, you was
It
up
was
there.
hot up there.
That's what it was.
It was burning up.
Mona, you looking
I
so
get
strange.
hot.
Oh my! You should,
So
if you'd have fell out, Mona, I'd have rolled. You hear me? I'd have rolled on the floor laughing. After I checked on you, I'd make sure you was all right. I'd have
right.
I'd have did you like you did Tamika. Oh my God! But Mona, if you look at the YouTube, you don't ever look at. You got your wig sideways. I'm
Not
like,
sideways.
she took that. I don't know why she put that wig on like that night. And then she was looking like, I don't know what was wrong, Mona.
Oh, Miss Diane said she was just at her man's house and you been sitting there calling her.
Ooh. Oh. You
Tell
got,
Miss Darren,
you got your
stop.
you got you somebody else in the bushes.
No, I'm celibate and I am single.
She was trying to put her leg up.
Oh, Diane been at church every night.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Diane, show up.
But everybody been looking for the church, for the choir president.
They have been looking. I called her.
Mo, you
last-
make us look bad. You be making us look bad because everybody, every time we go somewhere, everybody always say, "Where's the choir president?" Dude walked to Tamika and started talking. Say, "Oh my God, you the church secretary." And then say, "Where's the choir president?" We said, "Well, see what had happened was
What had happened was
everybody want to meet the choir president."
I told them
What?
they're going to have to watch her on YouTube or Facebook.
I told
or
her to get
Instagram.
ready because she ain't gonna have a filter.
And she going to have a filter.
She ain't gonna have that filter.
I don't have the filter where.
Cause you ain't gonna be able to, when you see folks, that's why I tell folks, don't be using that filter and then show up. And then folks be like, who
He's
you
talking
be?
about the filter on the camera.
Folks, then you show up, folks
That is
holler,
so sad.
who you be? Hey, hold on. Folks, you say, I'm the choir president. No, you ain't. That ain't who I saw on the filter.
Man, they see me and they be like, oh my God, you look just like you look on your picture.
God, that filter had your eyes looking like Ching Chong Hong. And you know they be pulled real tight and everything. And
I
then,
was born like that.
but let me ask you something.
She was born
Do
like
y'all
this.
think guys should use the filter?
No. I don't think the filter. I don't think the filter should be used at all. Be who you are.
I think it's cool.
Give it to the people.
Mona, you think
Not
guys?
no filter with makeup. Not no filter with makeup, no.
No, making their eyes tight and their lips small and nose. I don't understand. I mean, you don't.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Mona, Miss Diane says she done received the blessing every night and she ready for the night. Standing on the porch now.
Uh-oh.
Miss Diane, watch you see if Mona come back because she claims she out. You know, see which way she come. We can tell who house she been over.
That is so sad.
Mona, oh, that's it.
Mona, you be at folks' house in the daytime.
No, I'll be
She
nowhere.
ain't been to work. She ain't been down here to volunteer. She didn't care. We didn't open.
I just been home,
Mona, now
recuperating
You
and
ain't been at
recovering.
home. You ain't been at home, Mona.
Recovering from surgery. Well, if I leave, it's something important.
She have a lot of important business she's tending to. Isn't that right, Mona?
That's right, because when I volunteer, you know how that goes.
I don't know. Tell us. You know, they shot the boss. She shot the boss. I noticed she said that.
Mm-hmm. She did.
You noticed that she shot the boss. And then Tamika said, "Show did." I mean, I understand. I thought I was subliminally and something y'all trying to tell me something. What I'm trying to say.
No, the boss was so mean. He was so mean to her.
I wondered if she acting like you, Mona.
No, she was really nice.
Oh, she. The nigga said, "Nah, she was nice."
She was trying to handle her business. The man told her she had. I'm gonna tell her she had 30 minutes to go to her child's school and get back, and she was.
30
Well,
minutes.
it takes Mona 30 minutes to get to the car.
Well, it
Well,
kind of
she-
reminded me.
She
you
didn't
don't
mean.
never do nothing.
She didn't mean to shoot that man.
Oh, she didn't mean to shoot.
No.
No, she did.
She
She was
didn't.
in shock.
Yeah, she didn't mean to shoot him.
Mona, you got 30 minutes to go to your son's school. You would not
Yeah.
make it. It take you.
And then guess what? Guess what he told her though? This is what's gonna trip you out.
What do you tell her?
It take you 2 hours.
When she got back, he said it shouldn't have took you 2 hours to go to that school.
That sounds just like Mona. Man, that sounds just like Mona. Mona got to go down the street. It shouldn't take but 30 minutes. It's going to take her 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You gotta look at traffic. Okay.
See what I'm talking
When
about?
she went out to do that, the police hit her car. They towed her car. It was crazy.
They didn't do that to you. I don't think
Well,
that.
no.
One time you had a
never do
flat.
that.
I think somebody let the air out of your tire because
She hadn't had a flat since.
you had a flat seat. Oh my God.
That's so funny.
Oh man. Hey, listen, Mona, we thank you, man. We get ready to get off the air. We only on for an hour today. We got stuff to do, man. We got a lot of stuff going on. And next week is a big week. And we got to prepare.
And Miss Diane, call the friends, call a neighbor. Everybody invite somebody to a revival tonight at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. That's 23001 County Road 14 in Florence, Alabama. Come if it's raining or whatever, because it's going to rain up until Thursday.
Hey, Mona, you going to make it tonight?
Yeah,
See, she was trying to come up with another word. She was trying to come up with
What
another
we
word.
know, Mona? What we know?
Mona, what is that you supposed to know?
if Jamie don't go to sleep, we will be there.
Wake JV up.
Hey, Javid can do like the other kid. I walked through the church last night. The other kids that laid down on the bench and they went to sleep.
JV was on the bench
Really?
on Wednesday night.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
him and Aspen.
See,
there you go. So, yeah.
he
Just
was
tell them don't be
asleep.
slobbing on the bench stuff.
Well, I'm talking about before because I can't pick him up and stuff like that. So.
You ain't got to pick them up. Just tell them you finna go get something to eat.
Well, we have started our eating healthy journey. So
Okay.
What y'all doing different, Mom?
we're eating like a healthy breakfast
Okay.
because you can work that off during the day.
What does a healthy
So-
breakfast consist of?
Like you can have your oatmeal with your fruit in it, natural fruit, not the dried fruit or the preserved fruit, that natural fruit, and boiled eggs
Hey.
or poached.
Mona, hold
I
on.
might make a
Mona.
You're live on 105.1.
Bonnie Grant.
Hey, Bonnie Grant. Hey, Mona.
Hey,
You got
listen, I've been missing y'all, but listen, I am coming to Revival tonight. I've been doing summer school at Hibbing Elementary School, so I've been tired.
So y'all
I'm
been
going to
having
get
school
beautiful
at night. Y'all been having school at night.
She was scared she was gonna get in the bed too late.
But I've been going to bed early, getting off these seats
Oh,
and everything.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Miss Bonnie, can you pick Mona up? Can you pick Mona up tonight?
You know I can't change nowhere from right around the corner.
She right around the corner, Mona.
You know I'm
Mona.
with that.
Stand out on the street, Mona.
Yeah, I'm right around.
Get on the corner,
Let me
Mona.
get you girls back. Call me. Y'all come on, y'all call me. Okay, Miss Bonnie.
Mona,
What y'all talk today? What y'all talking about today?
We talking about why Mona can't come to church.
I wish you can't come to church.
Yeah, she
Well,
can't.
listen, I'm gonna be the announcement clerk at Sterling Boulevard Church of Christ Sunday for Father's Day. So, man, I'm gonna lay it out on them men. Cause I tell you, I'm gonna be nice and obedient. I have what I'm gonna say, and I got the words picked out. Father, it's my teacher typed something up for me and put it on the computer because I'm old school, and it's something out of the Bible, and it's really nice. So I told Pastor Cleo he won't have to worry about sitting me down. I'm gonna be very nice and obedient about it. But man, I want to talk about them men. So let me tell you something. It takes a real man to be a father. Anybody can be a daddy. Anybody can be a pop. And anybody can be a dad. But hey, it takes a real man, baby, to be a father. I had a real father, worked 3 jobs. I'm still in the same house. You know what I'm saying? Never did see daddy, but we had food on the table. We had light. We had cable and we had a phone. And we had clothes on our back. Now, that's a real problem.
That's it.
Look at all these children out here, and they got to call you deadbeat, dad. It's some deadbeat mamas, too, out there. I don't have children, but I have the love. And I can take anybody's child and raise it because it's all about love. You ain't got love, baby. That's what I speak on. You ain't got nothing.
That's it.
But I'll see y'all tonight at church. I'm going to get beautified now.
Okay,
And
then.
I'm look like the rain finna come in, but I got to get in because sugar do melt, and I can't melt down. Now I got to stay up. I love y'all. And
phone went off.
Listen, somebody done put on here. Remember, Mona got to make sure she also put that makeup on, and last year they ain't gonna know her either.
Oh, did you hear Miss Bonnie say she gonna pick Mona up?
Yeah, Mona hung up. She said, you gonna pick me up, Mona? Mona said,
Y'all just don't hang up on me like that.
Mona, did you do makeup?
Mona, you heard Miss Bonnie. You hung up that phone because you heard Miss Bonnie say, give her the address. She gonna pick you up.
What now?
Miss Bonnie gonna pick you up tonight.
And she said, what?
She said, give you that address. You said, click up.
I didn't. The phone just hung up.
Mona said, click up.
Mona said, she ain't gonna come pick me up.
Anyway, hey, thank y'all so much for
Miss
tuning
Bonnie
in with
said
us.
she coming in the rain, Mona.
We getting ready to get out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in to the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
Hey, we'll look forward to seeing you guys on Monday. Make sure you tell a neighbor, tell a friend. We're locked in at 12 o'clock with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
We hope all the dads have a great Father's Day.
That's right. Happy Father's Day
Happy
to
Father's
all
Day.
the fathers. That's right. Hey, it's Friday night and we got Bible class. No, we got revival tonight. Sunday night, Friday night Bible class. Make sure y'all come on out and be with us at 7 o'clock. Mona's going to be there because somebody's going to pick her up.
She has a lot of offers on rides.
Yeah, you got a lot of rides, okay? In the meantime, between time, you can beat us rocking, you can have our chair because we're getting ready to get up out of here. But because you can't do that, just make sure you tune in to 105.1.
The music, muscle of the show.
And V105.9.
The vibe.
Y'all be blessed now.
Bye.
Go to the barber shop and clean my face. Call up a few girlfriends, a few homeboys from around my way. Crank up that Johnny Taylor, just riding in my Chevrolet. Then I gotta grab me a bottle, then I gotta smoke one to the face. It's a party going on, all the pretty ladies from around the way. Can't wait till I get there. Make sure you don't be late.